Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to program your CNC cutout for your Gmaw plasma paperweight project. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go find the template. So in your folder here, under the shared drive, you should be able to get to my folder here, plasma designs, and then it's this MIG outside corners paperweight file. I'm going to open that up. So this should give us the size. We don't need to adjust the size of the triangles or the square or anything like that. What we can do now is go in and add our different designs. Typically students do a design in each one of these triangle faces. Since the base you really don't see, I probably wouldn't do anything in that one. So you can draw a shape if you want. You can use your create vector tools. You could draw something to cut out, but most likely you're going to want to pull in an image from the internet or whatever. So to do that, come over here to import bitmap, and we're going to go find our image that we have saved. Now remember that typically really crisp, clean images work well. For this one, I think I will just do like a logo. Let's do BYU in Utah. So I bring that in. Now I have my image in there. Now the next thing I need to do is trace it. So over here on the left under Create Vectors, there's the Trace Bitmap button. And click that, black and white, preview it and see what that looks like. It looks okay. And make sure you apply it. Okay, now I can go back and select the original image, and I'm going to delete that. I'm also going to delete this little oval. I don't think I need that. I think I just need the Y. Okay, now I'm going to use the arrows to move it around. It's looking like I need to resize it. It's a little bit too big. So over here on the left under Edit Objects, this Move Scale Rotate button, if you select what you want to change the size of or move around and then click that, it'll give you the little boxes that you can drag. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, something like that. Okay, so what I think I'll do is I'm going to put this one as a Y and this one as a Y. So to copy this, let's come up here to this mirror button. Actually, I'm going to go, mirror it. Okay, then I can move this one over into this triangle. Okay, then I'm going to bring in my other logo. Let's say I want to do a Utes logo on the other two sides. I'm going to do the same thing. Bring my image in. Then I need to trace it. Go back and delete my original image. And again, I don't think I really need these outside things right here. I think I'll just delete everything. Just by clicking and hitting delete, you can get rid of anything you want. And now you need to keep in mind that these two are upside down. Okay, so when we put the pyramid together, these logos need to be drawn upside down. So over here, we have rotate selected objects. We can rotate that 180 degrees. That's going to flip it right around. It looks to be a pretty good size, so I think I'll leave it right there. and then I'm going to go ahead and copy it. I think I made a mistake on this Y. I'm going to go ahead and delete that one because it's backwards. I'm going to select this one, and I'm just going to do a copy and a paste instead of mirroring it. With the U, it didn't matter because it's symmetrical, but with this Y, I'm going to change it a little bit. Okay, now keep in mind that these triangles aren't very big. Okay, so across this whole triangle here is about 2 inches, and it's about 2.5 inches tall. So real simple designs inside here, real complicated things with a lot of lines in that small of an area is just going to end up being a hole. Okay, so keep it simple. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think that'll work for what I want to do. Okay, so now to export it, I'm going to hit Control A. I'm going to select all my vectors, all my lines. I'm going to go up here to File, and I'm going to export selected vectors to a DXF file. That's the type of file we need to put on the plasma cutter, DXF. Okay, and then I would go find the thumb drive, the USB jump drive, put it in there, save it as your name, save it as something that you'll recognize when you take it over to the plasma cutter to work in SheetCam. Okay, and as always, if you have questions, let me know. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to look over any designs you might have, tell you whether I think it'll work or not.